You smell exquisite. This is the beginning.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Stephen Abootman. These are the most amazing glasses in the history of humankind. So we recently underwent a very frustrating YouTube experience.
Since, as you all know, Google owns YouTube, they've made a few changes.
Turns out you can't have a YouTube account unless you also have a Google account.
And as cool as it feels to have a Google Plus account, woo, we really didn't want one. Unfortunately, there was no choice.
Fun thing about Google Plus accounts is that you can't have weird names as your name. Because originally we wanted to name this vlog. We don't have a name, but we couldn't do that because it wouldn't allow us to.
Instead, we had to choose a normal name,
like Stephen Abootman,
which is dedicated to our friend who said if he ever moves to Canada, he wants his name to be Stephen Aboot.
On other news,
so last video we found out something very personal about this guy, and that was that he wants to be a musician. So we got to spend the entire show talking about what interests him. This show we get to talk about what interests me. Pleased to meet you. I'm Stephen Abootman, and I want to be a writer. So today's topic is literature.
And pray tell, what type of literature?
Ah, well, the new pop culture trend, vampire love stories. First, definition of a vampire. Evil corpse dude that wants to drink your blood. 2. A vampire is not capable of falling in love, because all it wants to do is suck your blood. 3. The vampire love stories in which a teenage girl falls in love with a vampire are slightly creepy because vampires tend to live hundreds and hundreds of years. So basically it's a 17-year-old going out with a 100-year-old. If the guy was actually human, he'd look a bit like this. 4. None of these vampire stories really have an end. I mean, vampires once used to be a representation of all that was dark and evil, but now they're just... what are they?
They're glittery young hot guys that girls fall in love with.
This is the end. Video number 2, we did high five music. Party!
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!